So Coach Hampton is coming our way, and I think some of the other coaches are coming back. Eddie Robinson Jr. I see is Eddie Robinson Jr. coming. Hopefully we'll get a chance to get him as well. And Coach Alonzo Hampton joining us here. Coach Hampton, we appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you, my man.
It's always good to talk with you, man. I tell you, UAPB was my conversation after you all came to Alcorn and Hagens and Giovanni Gibson. I'm like, UAPB got some offense, folks. You better look out. And because the defense, I thought always under your tutelage was going to be there, but offensively got to get some things done. And then reality hit. Unfortunately, they hit the part. Just talk about that whole thing, because I thought really you had some things going there offensively.
Yeah, and I tell people that's probably that game there was frustrating. We were up 14-0. Kind of having our way, and then there was a third down play. We in cover 3. Quarterback really just throws the ball up there. The DB should have picked it off, and the guy made a catch on third down. Y'all score, and then we get a stop, and we kick it back to you guys, and they score, make it 14-14. We run the kickoff back, and they called a holding penalty, which it still wasn't a holding penalty, and it's 14-14 at half. And now it's a battle in the third quarter. We end up being 21-21. We get in the fourth quarter. Y'all take the lead. Then we got a chance to go down and take the lead, and Makai throws the interception. And so, obviously, you end up winning the game by 10 points. But I think we all know, like 7 minutes in the game, we had a chance to take the lead.
Yeah.
And so it was a good game. And, we felt good about our football team going – the rest of the season. We couldn't finish, and that's our motto this year. Now, we've been so close. My first 2 years we lost big. Last year we lost close. This year it's time to win those close games and get over the hump.
Well, offensively, because, I know defensively your team just grinds and battles, but now with those pieces that you would have had, but trying to replace that, because I was just impressed how Hagens was able to sling the ball down. You talked about the turnovers, the interceptions. There were some ill-advised passes, but Gibson was terrific.
Yep.
And I thought that 1-2 combination, I'm like, Coach Hampton has some offense now to go with his defense. How do you replace that, and what's the attitude going in?
Well, I'll tell you this. Last year I thought we had more talent offensively that we didn't use, okay? And so everybody talks about Giovanni. Well, we had 2 more receivers just as good, okay? Kareem Burke had came from FAMU. He got injured. I thought they were the best 2 receivers in the conference, bar none. All right, but he wasn't able to play. And when he did touch the ball, you could see him. He actually ran that kickoff back.
Yeah.
All right, and then you had Christian Gamage, which now we've moved him to defense. Like, that kid was special. And so we didn't use all the guys the way that we should have. And a lot of time Makai, because of his athletic ability, he would take off and run when he didn't need to run. He should be throwing the ball. We had guys wide open. And so we'll be better this year as a whole than we were last year. And so I'm excited. I'm glad they picked us last.
So some people use that as motivation.
It's not even motivation. But at the end of the day, we got what people say we deserve. Okay, but you got to go play the game, right?
Yeah.
We still got to go to the Southern Heritage Classic, play Alcorn the first conference game, right? We have a chance to write our own story. You can't write our story for us. This is preseason. It means nothing, okay? And so it's fun that we get it here, we eat, laugh, and joke. But at the end of the day, starting probably for us on July 29th, we got to report to training camp. And now we get to build our team, what we've been doing all summer. And now, hey, it ain't going to matter what they said. It's going to be, what do you do when the opportunity presents itself?
Well, talk about your quarterback situation. To talk about who's in line for that starting spot.
Man, we got 5 guys that we feel really confident with. And I know you may say 5 guys, Coach. We do. We got a grad transfer from Shaw. He can run and throw it, but he understands our system. Okay, you can't always run because it's open. We don't require you to do that all the time. And so then you got DJ Stevenson that came in. Mississippi Valley had us on the ropes, and then a rainstorm came. We put DJ in the game. He changed the entire game for us. So he was the backup last year. And then we got Landon Holcomb, a high school kid. He got redshirted last year, but his body has changed. He's matured. We got Tyson Robinson that came from Bethune-Cookman last year. We got him in the summer. So, man, all 4 of those guys. And we signed a high school kid from Mississippi. Garrison Davis, man, this kid's special. His dad's a high school coach, and he's in the Hal Mummy, like spread, like what we like to do. Like, he understands where the ball goes. Like, you can send all of them you want. He knows where the ball needs to go. So we're excited. I don't know who the starter is.
Well, that's
That's a good thing.
Yeah. And so we'll see how that works.
Yep.
And of course, for Alcorn fans, taking the game to Memphis.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about that.
Well, obviously for us, it was a home game initially for us. And then, Tennessee State, they didn't want to play us anymore. So, obviously, I like traveling. I don't mind sleeping in a hotel. Our players would like to sleep in a hotel. We're not like everybody. Some teams put their teams in home hotels. We don't do that. So for us to be able to take the trip, is 2.5 hours up the road. Our fans get a chance to get out of Pine Bluff and travel, and then Alcorn's right up the road. Like, man, I hope it's 40,000, 50,000 there. And let's play ball. It's the first conference game. Obviously Coach Said is a good dude. He coached at UAPB, and I've been knowing him for a long time. So I think it's the best of both worlds for both programs.
Should be interesting. Talk about your defense.
Well, I can tell you this. It won't be the same defense you've seen the first 2 years. It's nothing that we've done the first 2 years. So it's totally different. And all I tell people is get ready for fast, aggressive, and guys that like contact. And so we're excited about where we're at as a defense, the scheme that we got in place, and the players that we got. We were young on defense last year, and a lot of those guys are going into year 2. So it's exciting. We were at the bottom of the pile for the last 2 years on defense. And so I'm telling you right now, we'll be better in all phases of our program.
Was it safe to say that your defense was good, but the offense kind of put it in tough situations?
Well, at times, as the head coach, I have to make a decision like, hey, slow down offense or speed up offense. And when you say speed up offense, that may mean the defense got to go back out there some. But at the end of the day, if you think you can outscore people, then that's what you do. But this year, we're going to be aggressive on all sides of the ball, offense, defense, and special teams. So now we got to find the right mixture, and that's where I've grown as a coach, because you don't want to tell the OC, man, no, don't throw it. Now, when you play in them Power 5 schools, hey, slow down. Hey. You know what I'm saying? That makes a difference. We got Texas Tech the first game of the year. They got a $28 million NIL budget, second in the country, right? Man, we don't got that. So it would be very foolish of us to go out there and think we're going to be able to throw the ball 45, 50 times a game.
Yeah.
And put our defense out there. It doesn't make sense. So we got to do a better job of just understanding who we're playing and what we got going.
Coach, we appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Doc.
We'll see you in Memphis.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll take a time out here. I think Eddie Robinson Jr. is there, so we'll get him coming up, and we'll roll on here. I think TC Taylor. I see he is leaving, so I don't think we're going to get TC Taylor. I think he's gone. So we'll probably get Cedric Thomas after we get Eddie Robinson Jr. I don't know if Sam Shade will come back through, but if after Eddie Robinson Jr., we'll get Cedric Thomas and our players, and then we'll probably wrap it up, because I know that they're kind of winding things down. So we'll take a break here. We'll be right back from Birmingham.